The events in this video are fictional as the characters portrayed within. Any similarities to anyone living or dead are merely coincidental and have been created at random by XCOM's name generator. Seriously. Hello one and all, it's Mickey. Finally started Series 2 of XCOM EW Long War II. So, Impossible, as I said, Progeny and Slingshot Beyond, and Ironman of course. Probably not going to put any second wave options on. The new ones are Bronze Man mode, which allows you to restart a mission in Ironman mode, even though you can't save and load, and Commander's Choice, which allows you to choose what class you want your soldiers to be. The only second wave option I might have chosen is one that makes your rookies more random, but seeing as they've removed that option and gone with rookies being relatively random by default, then we'll stick with that. So no second wave options, both DLCs on, as well as Ironman mode, and Impossible.
Meanwhile...
Yeah, we get it, come on. Okay, let's have a look at all these shiny new starting locations. I did ask for you guys' opinions in the comments of my previous video as to what I should pick, and I've narrowed it down. I won't be picking one that gives me a research upgrade or buildings or items that I can build or research during the campaign anyway. One where I start with a workshop and a repair bay, or one where I start with a shiv. So that leaves bonuses like Argentina's here, plus 5 will for all soldiers. This is probably the kind of bonus that I'll be going for. Sure, it's a little bit boring, but these bonuses are permanent, and what I mean by that is that they last throughout the entire campaign. At no point will you be able to research whatever would give plus 5 will. But 5 will, no thanks. All soldiers start with plus 5 random stat bonuses, either aim, defense, or will. I believe with strict screening, that's plus 2 aim, plus 1 defense, and plus 2 will. Without strict screening, I'm not sure how this gets spent, but still that's a little bit too random. Early tac vest, I love the idea of, because for a long time, soldiers like the snipers could have early tier tac armor and have 3 item slots. But then I realised whatever I'd be putting into that item slot, I could probably get as a bonus elsewhere. Increased will, increased aim, increased health, and on top of that, that extra item is me weighing the soldier down, causing reduced mobility. So as much as I'd love this option, probably going to give it a miss. And not to mention, you get tac armor later on anyway. 15 bonus research for every interrogation. Unique bonus, but I probably won't get it until much later on. No bonus. HQ starts with laboratory and workshop. Yep, won't be getting that. Start with workshop and repair bay. Won't be getting that. And in case anybody's wondering, repair bay is the building that you have to build to repair constructed items and armors. Yes, items and armors can now get damaged in Long War Beta 15, and it costs money, a fraction of the money, and time to repair them. Something to keep in mind. Double the price for selling alien corpses. That's nice, because it will last the whole way through the campaign. Not what I'm looking for, though. 50% reduction in gene mod costs. Yeah, I'm not going to be modding for a long time. Fatigue from Psy-Powers, officers, and gene mods. Reduced by 50%. Kind of boring. I prefer to spread out my soldiers anyway. Start with the Advanced Repair Bay project. No, that's something you can get later on anyway. Country requests occur 40% faster, and give 40% increase in defense, and intel scans cost 40% less. This one's actually pretty good, but not what I'm going to be going for. Start with 20 additional soldiers. It will be handy, but again, that's something I can just buy. Starts with foundry already built. Again, something I can just buy. Facility construction times reduced by a third. Kind of boring. 50% reduction in mech and shiv primary weapon costs. Kind of boring. No unique bonus. Start with 2 additional interceptors and the afterburners foundry project. It's good. Again, that's something I can buy myself. XCOM has 3 additional steam vents. Now this is very handy because power becomes a problem later on, but I will make do without it. Shivs receive plus 10 aim and you start with 2 in the barracks. I would like that, but again, shivs kind of teeter off in the late game. Start with the Master Sergeant. This one's really cool, but I'm not going to have Commander's Choice, so I won't have a choice in what that Master Sergeant will be. Granted, a Master Sergeant of any class is going to be handy, but I don't want to go for that. Plus 5 aim for shivs and mechs. This one's quite handy, as you'll need to go quite heavy into mechs later on, but won't be the one that I'm picking. No unique bonus. Start with 500 cash. Handy, but no. Start the campaign with the Illuminator gun sight. Yeah, it's kind of boring. 20% bonus Psi training chance. Psi isn't essential. I mean, I'll be going for it anyway. I don't know. I don't think that's that necessary. No unique bonus. 75% reduction in time to do autopsies and interrogations. Nope. HQ starts with elevators already built, and excavations cost 50% less. I do actually like this just for the sake of convenience, but it's a bit of a waste. Officer Training School projects cost 90% less. This is handy, but you tend to get Officer Training School upgrades relatively sparsely. You get them gradually throughout the campaign, and you tend to just make sure you have the money when you need to buy stuff. 33% reduction in ranks required to unlock Officer Training School projects. Not really a big deal. Start with penetrator weapons. Again, this is an upgrade you can buy later on, and although the air game will be a problem, it's not very fun, that upgrade. All soldiers start with +3 aim. Could be useful, but no. All soldiers have +1 hit point. As boring as this is probably the other upgrade I was looking at, because for a long time you're going to be relying on your soldiers to tank shots. You won't have mechs until much later on, early game shivs aren't that great, and until you get alloy shivs, it's going to be your fleshy soldiers taking the damage. But I decided against it. Now, starting with the alien metallurgy and advanced salvage projects would make a big difference as the game progresses, because if nothing else it means you can sell the stuff, and in the late game you could always use more. But it's an upgrade you can get later on, although I rarely do. It's still kind of boring though. Start with an extra uplink, as well as satellite costs being halved. Again, half that bonus is something you can build yourself, and the other half is kind of boring. Start with enhanced avionics, granting +10 to hit. I would love if this upgrade wasn't one you could get later on, and it's stacked, but it is, and it doesn't, so I won't be getting it. Nigeria, no unique bonus. 50% reduction in side training time, not a big deal. And as most of you deduced, this is the one that I'm going to be going for. Nigeria's all soldiers receive +1 mobility. Now granted, when I first saw this, I assumed that'd be 1 extra tile, which made me think any point when they flank and kill an alien on their last tile of movement meant that it was because of this bonus, but it's not necessarily the case. Mobility, translated into the number of tiles you can move, is 1 to 0.65. So a soldier with 14 mobility can move 9 tiles on a blue move, and 18 tiles on a dash. With 1 extra mobility, that would still be 9 tiles on a blue move, but 19 tiles on a dash. So it really depends on the soldier's starting mobility. Some soldiers will get an extra blue move from this bonus, others won't. But honestly, the more mobility the better. And on a parallel campaign, I had a rookie with TAC Vest SMG and this bonus have 20 mobility, which felt pretty damn good, I've got to be honest. So I am going with this. XCOM Nigeria, let's turn the lights on.
In light of the recent XCOM incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the extraterrestrial project. This council have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our influence on this planet's future. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this last line of defense. We urge you to proceed. Good luck.
We're dropping you just inside the hostile border. We've picked up a major metropolitan area, indicating alien activity. We should get down there and eliminate any Egyptian aliens.
For Operation Withering Arrow.
Don't engage hostile contacts in the AO. You are free to engage Central. Strike one. Take any chances.
Okay, let's see who we've got. Brian De Palma with pretty average stats, an AP and a flashbang. Amy Adams with slightly below average stats and an AP and a HE. Sid Meier with 2 AP grenades with slightly higher than average stats, obviously you would. Michael Morhaime with slightly above average stats, an AP and a medkit. Shinji Mikami with what must be horrible aim because he's got a laser sight and an assault carbine and an AP grenade. And of course Hideo Kojima with really good stats apparently. Awesome, let's have a look at the meld. I can't actually spot any meld. Of course that doesn't actually mean there isn't any here, but I will just have to go by what audio cues I am given. And last thing is, of course, this is the first map of an impossible campaign, which means there are 10 aliens. And they are either sectoids or drones. Something to note about Beta 15 though is for approximately the first month you don't get alien leaders, which means I won't be expecting to find any here. To be on the safe side, I won't be expecting to find any at least up until the first council mission. Okay, let's get started. I would love to get onto those rooftops. Unfortunately, the entire front of this shop is destroyed, which means it offers no concealment whatsoever. I can skid around the left, again to what end really. I can also swing around right, but I will still be coming in front of the shop, and everybody will spot me. And from the looks of it, Amy Adams has got the most mobility. So, hoping that we don't trigger, let's have her take the lead.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oof, okay, very good start. Everybody else can follow her lead.
I'm on it, Commander. Okay.
I'm on it, Commander.
And then next turn, she can't actually make it up to the roof in one go. From the looks of it, by 2 tiles. That's unfortunate. That means for her to make it up in a blue move, she would have to be here. Obviously I'm not going to do that now, but I think because I have to get closer to go up that pipe, I'll be heading right. Through the truck and down the alley. And not only will that give me a lot of concealment, it also means I'll be able to get onto the roof easier. So let's end the turn here. And no contact yet. Well, let's be on the safe side and head right.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Heading to that location. Keep gas. Orders confirmed.
Already there. Got it covered.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Okay, they definitely sound close. And somebody's just opened this door. Also, there is meld this direction. Well, at least I can see that the door that was opened wasn't this one. And neither was it this one. Which really makes me wonder what door they opened. It wasn't this side door either. Well, we still got to make our move. Amy takes the lead.
Heading to that location.
And luckily there's no contact on the side. And it definitely wasn't this door that was opened. And the rest of the squad can follow her.
Stepping off.
Affirmative, moving out.
Roger that.
Eyes on the prize.
Oh, shaky cam. Tell me what's happening, shaky cam. What do you see? Did little Billy fall in the well again? No, I guess not. Alright, Adams, move up and tell me what you can see. Besides a few dead exalt, you don't see anything. Clearly they over-exalted themselves. But nonetheless, we'll finally have a blue move next turn for Adams to get to the roof. Because God knows I've dashed up onto the roof enough times, and there have been contacts.
Okay. Yes, Commander.
On the move.
I'm on it, Commander. Okay.
Okay, everyone's in position.
Shh. You hear that?
And the meld is apparently somewhere around here. But I still can't see it. What if before, when we were here, we're being told the meld was here. Now we're here, indicating the meld was here. That means it must be in this alleyway. Unfortunately, that is far too exposed for us. But hey, we finally got access to the roof. And look at what I can see. Baby, look. Look what I found. Look, you can't step here.
There's the thing there.
There's something here.
Blow it up!
I'm gonna blow it up! And in case you couldn't tell by our crazy ramblings, there is something here. Adams hasn't even made it to the roof, and she can already see that we have contact up here. Now, I could go up there and engage, but they're the first pod, and I prefer not to trigger them, have them run down to the alleyway, and then we trigger more contact. So instead, let's see what work she can do.
Headed there now.
Oh, look at that, that's beautiful. Let's double check where it is. Right on the corpse. Adams, make me proud.
Hurrah!
Do you hear something?
Commander, you may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the
Yeah,
artifacts
whatever,
we're hoping
Varlin.
to
I don't
recover
care.
from
That was
Sabotage.
awesome. I don't care.
Just something to consider.
You can't piss on my sunshine. That was amazing. Well, Adams gets the first award of the campaign. Welcome to Earth. And that's the first 3 dead sectoids. Well, that has confirmed Adam's promotion. Now, everybody else needs to get their promotion confirmed by making a kill, and we also need to bring back 5 sectoid bodies for research, because apparently these are a little bit too gummed up for Varlin to be touching. Anyway, Mikami, let's have a look.
Moving.
Confirm the kill. Yep, 3 dead sectoids. Well, if nothing else, it means we don't have to fight more than one group at a time.
Roskas.
Send the squad upstairs.
Headed there now.
Aye, aye, Commander. I feel Commander.
And there's more contact, apparently. Okay, we've got more sectoids here. That's absolutely fine. The game was kind enough to tell us where they are and not trigger them. So let's move up.
Moving. Chevy.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That's affirmative.
Already there.
And Adams can rejoin the squad. With any luck, she can take a rest for the rest of the mission. Let's go into Overwatch. Hey,
My
contacts.
We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
Oh, wow.
Ha ha ha! Rookie Overwatch.
And you had the height advantage. And yes, Varlin, I know, alien contact. We've already killed 3 of them. Okay, 4 sectoids. Now, I would love to get into full cover to shoot. I really doubt that's going to happen. Although, this is full cover. Ah, but no angle. And no meld. Unfortunate. I know it might trigger, but we've got the height advantage. Let's move up. Okay, Kojima can see 2.
That's affirmative.
Palmer can see the 3rd. And so can Maya. I'm guessing the last is somewhere behind here. Now, I don't want to engage until I can guarantee all 4 dead. Because one of the additions in Beta 15 is upped damage for all the aliens. Which means as long as they're in full cover and they don't crit, and the soldier's got 6 health, they can't be one-shot. In half cover, on the other hand, it's not guaranteed that the cover will offer damage reduction. So these 2 guys can actually be one-shot if they don't hunker down.
I'm rolling.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Now, in hindsight, I really should have put Morhaime here, where Adams is. Because she has a shot on this sectoid, but she can't risk not killing him and then getting one shot herself. Whereas he has enough health to survive. So let's hunker everybody down. Except for Mikami
Field, Commander.
and Morhaime.
Got it covered.
Someone can see something. Come on, make it count. We need this. Oh, nice. Really hoping for a kill.
Whoa!
Oh, at least that was good. It sounds like there are more sectoids in this building. And that's where the meld was. Right here. But hey, we'll deal with the meld another day. 40% to kill. And he can see somebody else. So we've got 3 overwatches, 1 mind merge. We can cancel 1 overwatch, but not the second.
Headed there now.
Alright, well let's try our luck with the roof sectoid. Mikami, 40% to hit. Finish what you started. Oh, wow.
Their weapons appear to
And
self-destruct
just enough damage
when
too.
the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
Or we could take them alive and take their weapons. Ah, jokes. Good news is that roof sectoid is done, and we get his corpse, and another promotion. So we need to kill Morhaime, Kojima, Palmer, and Maya. But for now, they're in 2 vulnerable position. Let's hunker them down. The back 2 can go into Overwatch.
Covering now.
Oh, nice shot, Adams.
For the love of God, get me out of here! Evac! We need emergency evac now! Damn
Don't.
it, now!
Oh, okay. No more panics. Okay, so 2 panicked. The guy with the medkit is being held by Overwatch, and the guy with the flashbang can't reach the Overwatch. Now I'm almost tempted to pull Kojima back 1 tile and hope that it'll be out of range of the Overwatch to move again.
Xavier.
And he is. Awesome. That means he can swing round to heal Mikami next turn.
Little Tom.
Unfortunately, that leaves 2 problems. The roof sectoid can hit Mikami next turn and probably kill him. Okay, well it's time for action.
Heading out.
Adams can move over, and damn it, she can't see anyone. Very unfortunate. That leaves Palmer with a 56% shot to kill the Overwatcher. Oh, very nice. Palmer, you have no idea, because now Maya can drop down.
Auf dem Weg.
Oh. And apparently not flank the mine merger. Because, of course, of this box. That's incredibly unfortunate. Damn it. If he'd moved here, he would have a shot on him. Well, either way, that sectoid's probably going to be shooting Palmer, now that he's got a better shot. But also has the high ground of Maya, which means he needs to hunker down. And Adams, unfortunately, can't do much, especially having less health than Palmer. So Adams can Overwatch, and we will have to see what these sectoids do.
On Overwatch.
Oh, don't one-shot anyone. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's good. Hey, whose SMG is this? Who the hell's SMG is this?
Rock and roll.
Sectoid, did you drop your SMG? Alright, Kojima, heal up Mikami.
No, hypoxico.
And Morhaime can move up. Maya, I think you can stay there. I don't really want to risk moving up triggering Overwatch, even if that sectoid might have already gone through this door. Stay there, in concealment in this alleyway, and maybe you'll get a flank next turn. Morhaime Overwatch.
Scanning.
And Adams, I think,
Heading to that
can
location.
move up, drop down, and hunker down. And Mikami, sure, let's risk it. You can Overwatch as well.
I feel, Commander.
Oh, hey there, little guy. Who's shooting? Oh, rookie Overwatch.
Your puny human Overwatch means nothing to me. Come on, Dave, it's clear.
More rookie Overwatch.
Ah, rookie Overwatch!
Oh, nice
No longer a
shot.
threat. Negative. Weapons dry.
Don't come through the door, don't. Oh, damn it. So, 3 more sectoids. And Mikami's got his 2nd kill. And our 3rd sectoid corpse. Alright, Kojima, you haven't got a kill yet. Let's see if you can get this flank. 86 to hit. Make it count and bag another sectoid corpse. Oof. Nice. So we only need 1 more sectoid corpse and 2 more promotions. Morhaime and Maya. Palmer, can you get a shot from here? No, you can't. Let's see if Morhaime can get his promotion.
Heading out.
With a 56%. Oh, wow! And exactly enough damage. See, that's what happens when half cover doesn't roll the 2 out of 3 chance for damage reduction. So that's our 5 corpses, 2 more sectoids on the map, and Maya needs a kill. I would love to send Adams to the roof and continue her roof scouting profession, but I really don't want to risk one of these two sectoids heading up there and killing her. I could also leave her here in preparation to go up there. That sectoid could come round and shoot her through half cover. The last place I could leave her is here, and hope no one gets a flank on her. But you know what? No rush. Adams can hunker, as well as Maya. Kojima can reload.
Good to go.
And let's see what they do. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, well, it might have cost Morhaime a few days in sickbay, but Maya now gets his kill. Because without damage reduction, there's no way it will deal less than 3 damage. And 100% shot. And that is our 6 promotions.
Let's do this.
Adams can swing round.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Palmer can start getting ready with his flashbang. And Morhaime can pull back and heal himself.
Come on, time to cowboy up.
Or accidentally heal Mikami. Yeah, that's really valiant and incredibly stupid of you, Morhaime. Or maybe I should pay more attention. Well, the remaining guys can hunker down. Set for Mikami. I think I'll have him Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Yep, not a problem. And now, with that being the last sector on the map, we can make our move.
Okay.
And let's see if Adams can bag a 4th kill.
Hi there, have you let ethereals into your heart? Ah!
Yep, that's all it needed.
Strike one.
Standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered teams immediately, if I may, Commander.
So Adams MVP.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Welcome to XCOM. I'm Bradford. My role in this project is to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which...
Wow, Bradley, that's just rude. And promotion time. Alright, Bradford, I get it, it's fine. Okay, Bradford, get out of your system, come on. Are you done? You done? Okay. Like the previous series, I'm not going to be making any promotions just yet. I'll wait until they're needed, and then I'll pick whoever's best suitable. As for injuries, we got away pretty good. Only 13 days each. Mikami and Morhaime can talk shop in the medbay for a couple of weeks. And 4 kills on Adams. Really MVP. She really knew what she was doing.
Commander.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded.
And 7 sectoid corpses and 7 weapon fragments means that our choices for research are at least open.
Ah, welcome to engineering. I was wondering when Research Labs has just sent us some new schematics. We can build Dr. Valen here. We will begin fabrication. Speaking of which...
Oh, Shen, you old perv, building a Valen sex bot. Okay, Shen, shotguns. Build me shotguns. They're free. There you go, 12 will do. And first thing first, unlike the previous campaign, I will be doing satellite rushes. But I will get more into that later on.
Commander, our
For now, one satellite will do.
uplink facilities are at full capacity.
Bradford, you know
We should
nothing.
build
And I'd love a shiv, but unfortunately I'm going to need that money for an uplink. Now, Valen, you were saying?
Hello, my name is Dr. Commander. I oversee the aliens. This is where all of XCOM takes place. We have already begun to develop soldiers. We believe we can begin immediately.
Alright then, Valen, you go back to growing test tube soldiers. Let's check the research board. And that research will be xenobiology.
Commander, I realize our troops have to put their
Oh
own
my god,
survival
Valen,
first,
I
but
just got here.
every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to...
But it looks so cool! Anyway, xenobiology will allow us to sell all the corpses that we've researched, which in turn will get us more money. And not to mention let us see the perks that leaders will have when they show up. So we've got Bucky in the first interceptor, Husker in the second, Buck in the third, no, apparently they're brothers, and Scuba, awesome.
Every member of the council is going
yes,
to
I
satellite
know,
coverage,
I know.
so we should plan our deployments carefully. Several members of the council have however, the research team may not have discovered their true value yet.
Yes,
Commander,
I
the
know.
artifact we're about to sell to the council, I'm sure Dr. Volland would be disappointed.
Shush. Well, that's enough for Bradford. Let's find out what the game's got in store for us.
Contact detected.
Wow, okay. I didn't actually click scan, but sure. Alright, Bucky, go aggressive. Come on, Bucky, make him count. One shot, and I'm pulling away. Well, we got one hit off. Something to note about the UFOs in Beta 15. Dealing any damage to the UFO will roll a 50-50 chance that the UFO's task will fail. Assuming, of course, that its task isn't to trigger a mission on the globe. So, for example, if they're hunting for a satellite, or they're on a bombing run, dealing any damage to a UFO will give a 50-50 chance that the UFO's mission will fail. But that's not what we're after. Let's see if Bucky's brother, Buck, can finish the job. Buck, go hard. Don't fly away, come on!
Bangs out.
Okay, we've already got one shot off. Probably only need two more. Or one, and barely any damage. Nice shooting, Buck.
Central, this is Bogey 3-7. We have a confirmed kill on Central. I repeat, Central was down. I'll copy, over.
Solid copy. Nice voodoo copy. All right, people, get me a Bravo. Magnified. Nice work. Visual.
She's coming now, sir.
On screen. Still in. Commander, I recommend Bravo.
And you in Beta 15, you now have a countdown timer showing how long the mission has left. And I prefer not to have this episode going for any longer because the intro is pretty long as it is, so I'll skip the deployment phase and we can just head out to the Atlantic Ocean to strip down a UFO. And we'll be going with Melissa McCarthy, Ken Levine, Quentin Tarantino, Angelina Jolie, Joel Cohen, and Masaya Matsuura. As I said, I'm not going to go into the what and why of deployment because the episode's gone on long enough. I'll explain that in the next mission.
We have visual on...
Nauseating children.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep. It looks like the aliens went down in the populated area. If there are civilians in the area, stay clear.
Let's hope none of those civilians are sickly children. Otherwise those swamps are going to be a bit more rancid than usual.
Hurrah!
Welcome to Earth.